The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Avoids the poke check. Big hit, and that frees up possession. A rocket from the point. And that goes off course off a body. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they'll start with possession.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
Handles the pass. They've got some momentum here. Quick feed to Eichel. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
O'Connor's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling. Pettersson's getting called for tripping on the play. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Bluger's going to play it against the half wall. Skates to the crease. The Golden Knights power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play.
Pettersson's almost back on the ice.
The Golden Knights' man advantage is over. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. And that doesn't reach the net. Vegas has the puck. Slides it over with pace to Roy. Turns it over. Here's a short pass to Forborg. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Cross ice pass to Roy. Quick shot! And there's the save on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Passes the puck over to Whitecloud. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Maintains control of the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds the puck over to O'Connor. Vegas is on the attack. Saad's got the puck. Forces the turnover. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked off by O'Connor. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Shakes off the coverage. Howden's got it along the boards. One-timer! Stones him on the play! Slides it quickly to O'Connor. Poked away in the neutral zone by Carlson. Mancini's got it in the offensive zone. And a stiff break setup. Great save from in tight.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, here we go. And he was ready for that one. concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
And cuts that one out of the net. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to Hronek. On the attack along the boards. There's a firm collision. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Big time stop. And it's a quick pass to Dorofiev. Lets one go. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things: a penalty or a goal.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And we've got an offside stopping. Play. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Loses the coverage there. Takes it into the slot. Poked away by the goaltender. Feeds the puck across to Stone. And now he tries to get it across to Barbashev. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Hughes gains the line and into the offensive zone. Brings one in front. Oh, a clutch save. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Into the corner now. Henderson blocked in traffic. Blocked off the puck. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Dishes it to Besser. Moves it to Suter. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
The Canucks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Directs it on over to Saad. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Into the offensive end now. And that pass is redirected. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, that pass is off target. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. Sherwood's got it against the boards. Cut into the front of the net. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Puts it on net and sends it off course. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across to Hedl. Passes it over. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Vancouver's playing it through center. Handles the pass at center. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Late goings in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick pass to feed. Hooked away at center by Kolazar. Pushes it across to Rock. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick feed to Bluger. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Vegas gains the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Pietrangelo. Red and Pope trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. The Canucks have it against the wall. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish and serves up a little knock on the play. Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck over. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Hurley. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Vancouver's got the puck now. Takes the pass.
Garland's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it over to Smith. Intercepted at center by Sherwood. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Handles the puck. Fantastic save. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. On the backhand. Stops him with a glove.
Hill's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Now a quick pass to Carlson. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Bluger. Takes the puck into the... Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area. And just fires it home.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Bluger. Takes the puck at the point. Vancouver's on the attack. Here's a chance. And he's got that one.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Puck grabbed by Bluger. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looks to make a play over to Eichel. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Rips it! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Canucks have it now. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Taken by DeBrusque. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Under a minute to go in the third.
Myers is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And that one's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. A little back and forth. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Demko's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save by Demko. Feeds the puck to Garland. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Oh, and comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure.
The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Passes on over to Rossi. Moves the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a little physicality ends that threat. Picked off by Brodin. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Dished on over to Saad. Quick pass to Hurdle. Nice poke check. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Vegas has it behind the net. Haig's got the puck in his own zone. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Poked away in the defensive end. Dorofiev's exploring options with the puck. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Quick feed to Hannafin. Feeds it to Carlson. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. The Wild have possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Hill's gonna hang on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Minnesota's won the draw. Off the one-timer. Gives up the body for the block. The Golden Knights gain possession. Denies them in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Sends the feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck to Rock. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bogosian. Along the half wall with the puck. Avoids the poke check. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hill.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Penalty shot coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and it's going to be the can opener from behind that doesn't allow it, and that's going to be a penalty shot.
Barbashev's got the puck, and here he comes. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Rossi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Takes the shot. Takes the puck along the boards. Misses wide. Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Vegas wins it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Knocked away. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Slides into Dorofeev. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Zuccarello. First period nearly in the books here. Shot in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
And the defenders come up with the puck. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Tosses it on to Barbashev. Slides the puck ahead to Eichel. And that's deflected. Zuccarello's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it to Barbashev. And he hangs on to the puck. Favors taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Puck moved over to Pietrangelo. And that's broken up. Pass across to Brodin. Quick pass to Boldy. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hill!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dishes it off! Taken along the wall by Nyquist. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hannafin. Picked up along the wall by Saad. Receives the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. They've got numbers here. Shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Quick feed to Goudreau. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Merrill. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Wild have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Turn that one aside. One-timer! Stuffs him again! Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Golden Knights will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Great poke by Olofsson. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Poked away at center by Brodin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. McNabb's taking it from his own end. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Picked up along the boards by Howden. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Kaprizov's got the puck along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Whitecloud. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Trenton. Sacrifices the body. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas gains control of the puck. Dishes it to Stone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Brodin. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hartman. Vegas gains a hold of it. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Vegas makes it a 2-0 lead, and they want to continue the tempo that they're playing right now, right, Sharon?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they want to continue to press. They've been throwing everything at the goaltender. Sometimes I was thinking they need a better look, but nonetheless, they cause a scramble when they do it, and it's been all about them today. They've had a strong performance, and they're leading by 2.
Picked up by Dorofiev. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Tries to feed it over to Rossi. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Haig. Moves it to Brodin. Takes it in front. Oh, and that just climbed a little too high there. What a chance.
Well, that's what you call a grade A scoring chance. Why? It's in the middle of the ice. But you got to find a way to hit the net and give yourself an opportunity to get the score.
Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Vegas continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down on your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets it.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Kicked away. Slides it up. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, they missed the net. I thought they had it. Slides the puck to White Cloud. Vegas takes it across the line. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Gets the puck over to Brazeau. Passes it over. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And he can't hang on after that hit. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
They want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gaudreau's got it into offensive territory. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Vegas hasn't allowed for
their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
The Golden Knights take possession of the neutral zone.
Vegas has put forth a great defensive effort. They're known for their defensive structure and pushing play to the outside. The goaltender has seen everything, and now they're staring down the shutout.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Saad. And he takes the feed. Now over to Zuccarello. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach by Brodin. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There it is, he scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in. Minnesota's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Carries it across the line. Pokes it away in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shakes off the coverage. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck grab by Boldy. Oh, fantastic save by Hill. Back to the blue line. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Hill's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
They've really got him on their heels here now. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it on net, scores, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vegas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Brasso. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hill. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Shot! Tying second. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Golden Knights took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's 2 things on power play. You have to be able to...
And we are set to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Moves by the kick. Stopped by the goaltender. From a tough angle. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to DeBrusque. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Hughes. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it over to Rossi. And now he moves it to Zuccarello. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hronek. Takes the feed. The Canucks take it along the wall. Oh, what a move! Big save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Slides the puck down low. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves behind the net. The Canucks have it from the corner. Moves him up. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's the blast. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nyquist got it along the wing. Drives to the crease. He scores! The Wild have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Well, yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
Sends the pass over. Throws it on net from there. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Gaudreau's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shot! Nice save off the defender's pad.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get it to Johansson. Intercepted at center by Bluger.
Vancouver's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Slides it across. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Loses the coverage there. Cuts into the paint. Denies him.
Demko's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And that one's turned away. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Turns that one away. Quick feed to Trenton. Brodin's lugging the puck. Steps inside the line. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Faber's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Suter's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Gaudreau. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change in momentum with that short-handed goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play and Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
Taken by Spurgeon. With possession along the wall. Monster blocker stopped by Demko.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Spurgeon's going to play it against the half wall. Off a stick. Quick pass across to Bluger. He's got a step. He scores! Off the pipe and Bolger looks wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Minnesota's gained possession. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Shooters ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
The Canucks play it along the wing. A centering chance! And that's stopped! Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Hughes now along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Turned aside by Demko. And here's a pass to Hito. And the defenders come up with the puck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period left to play. The Canucks are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Picked up along the boards by Brasso. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! And makes the routine save. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Sharp-handed shot. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Demko's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Minnesota's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. On the deflection! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And he takes the dish. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Middleton's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Gaudreau's won the faceoff. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And now it's over to Gaudreau. Great read with the stick. Big-time defensive play. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. From the point, they take control of it. Feeds it across. And a great save.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Quick feed to DeBrusque. Vancouver's got it across the line. Minnesota's penalty killers get a hold of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Middleton's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You go to
And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Moves it to Merrill. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass to Boldy. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away at center ice. Passes it to Bogosian. Ericsson's got the puck. Vancouver's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Canucks played along the boards. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Moves into the slot. He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Canucks have it now. Here's a chance. Avoids the defender. Tremendous stop by Gustafsson. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And it's turned aside by Demko. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Quick feed to Spurgeon. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Canucks win it. Puck picked up by Myers. And that's knocked away by Faber. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the 3rd period. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Fantastic goal. Vancouver's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you win this game.
Garland's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Controls, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Foligno's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Can't keep a hold of it. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck over. Shredded's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. And they get some breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Gets the puck in deep. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Driving right to the front. Blocked in traffic. Vancouver's got it on the line. Feeds it over. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards and sends it just out of reach. Minnesota's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Fires the one-timer. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Shafts the puck away. Takes the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Mancini. And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Faber. Oh, tried to put it into the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Yeah, that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a short pass to Faber. Puck sent over to Nyquist. And that's intercepted by DeBrusque. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. From point blank, gives them nothing in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Minnesota's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And off the draw, they pick the puck. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Sends a pass over. And that's off a stick. And that puck leaves the zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Demko's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Denies him on the play. Into the corner now. Picks off the feed.
Vancouver's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Moves it quickly over to Trenton. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The final seconds tick
special teams performance.
When you have a player advantage almost the entire game.
The Canucks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Garland's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes it and looks ahead. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Besser. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. has the puck in their own end.
Barbershev's almost out of the box.
The Canucks fail to capitalize on the power play.
But this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Moves the puck. Higgs gained the line and on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Vegas has it in the open ice. Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Canucks will take it behind the net. Hammers it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Hill. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Besser. Vancouver's on the attack. With a one-timer. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot.
Smith's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Directed over to Pettersson. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Hill's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to save.
Scores on the one-timer. Vancouver's got out by one in the back half of period number one. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Moves it to Olsen. Quick feed down low. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Great pass from the left wing. Here they come on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Garland. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Roy. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. He might have a step here. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Drills them. Puck grab by O'Connor. To the front. Great hits-up play with the stick by Roy. The Golden Knights are on the attack. The Canucks have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. And that's off a stick. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. McNabb's moving the puck through his own zone. Across the line from center. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Vegas has it. Let's get the call.
Smith's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back.
Picked up along the wall by Roy. And rings the iron. Mancini stick handling in his own zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Besser's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number two, about set to go. Vancouver's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Grabs control of it at the point. The center feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! Vegas has tied things up, and I'll tell you what, they were really working hard there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they worked hard, and now the momentum is in their favor as they get the equalizer. A critical face-off here. You want to have possession, gain the offensive zone, and continue to attack.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. Taken by Stone. Grabbed along the board by Whitecloud. Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Oh, my! Works it across to Hannafin. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canucks get a hold of the draw. Looks to pass it to Hito. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Shakes loose. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Garland's got it against the boards. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Oh, wow, look at this! Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Picked up along the boards by Howden. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Quick pass to Forbort. Throws it on goal. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been starting to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Canucks move it in. Oh, look at this. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance at front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Canucks talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. Big time hit in the corner boards. Oh, what a save with the glove by Demko.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Center feed! Oh, he cuts up with a stop. Vegas steps inside. Vancouver's got the puck. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Taken along the wall by Hronek. Receives the pass. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dishes it off. Oh, a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides by the check. Takes it to the net. Scores! Off the had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And they're in the final minute of the second. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! Vancouver's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff.
Hill's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Hedl. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks have it behind the net. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Petrangelo's getting 2 for tripping. Eichel's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. White Cloud's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. And that play's broken up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Tiptoes around the poke check. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Tees it up from the back end! And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Hill's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The power play unit goes right back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Here's a shot! Big time stop! Saad's lugging the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Barbashev's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
from the wing. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Inside the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Good use of the body on the play. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Let's get the call here.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
The Canucks once again send out their power play unit.
Specialty teams in particular, power plays, they can create so much momentum, but when you don't execute, it can really go the other way in favor of your opponent. It's really disrupted the flow of the game. They got to get back on track.
Oh, going wide!
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
The Canucks take it from the side. Besser's got it in the corner. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Carrying it, carrying it. Dishes it over. Oh, and a missed pass, and they'll be forced to tag up. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. There's the save. Moves it over to the corner. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Tees it up. Oh, what a collision. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And now it's grabbed by Korsak. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Besser.
Vancouver's been stifling their opponent all game long, just a right.
Man City's loving that. The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Moves around along the half wall. Takes it in front. Cuts from the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Pedersen's going to play it from the back of the cage. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pietrangelo. Passes it over to Saad. And that's intercepted by Bluger. Feeds it over to Myers. Strong defensive effort. And that's picked off. Into the attacking area from the left side. Passes it over. Quick feed to Hedl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by Hill. The Golden Knights gain possession. Angles it over to Kolesar. Makes a move in front. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes the feed. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Canucks just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it...
drop the puck here at center. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Vegas has opened up the scoring in this one, and it didn't take long. What, just seconds into this one here?
Well, yeah, when you score in the opening minute of the game, you know that you have started under fire, and typically you want to get everyone into the game early. Well, they don't even have a line change, and they're up 1.
And now he angles it across to Barbashev. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. And that shot dies in traffic. Minnesota's got it across the line. Puck picked up by Haig. Tries to feed it over to Barbashev. Pokes the puck away. Rossi's got it in the offensive zone. Big blocker stop by Hill. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Vegas has it behind the net. Quick pass over to Hurdle. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Spurgeon's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Boldy's got it along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's poked away by Whitecloud. 2-on-1, here we go! Sends a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Poked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him. Flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Howden. Here's a chance. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Puts it on net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Moves it on over to Smith. Here's a short pass to McNabb. Drives it to the crease. Here's a shot. Stops that one. Gaudreau's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. To his teammate. Penalty coming up here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Looking to break out here on the power play. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. The Golden Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Handles the pass. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Loses his balance on the play. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
McNabb almost ready to get back on the ice.
Minnesota's power play can't score. They're still down a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Hammers it on net. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the late going of the frame, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Hartman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Made the stop on the play. And that's stolen by Foligno.
Minnesota's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Blocked in front. Stopped with ease. to the point. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Here he is in front. Fantastic save. And one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hill's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Takes the feed at the back end. And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Moves it to Stone. Vegas plays it against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the...
Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now he moves it quickly to Zuccarello. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Hannafin's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra temper on the ice. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Puck exits the zone. Looking to set up offensively. Poked away by Foligno. Oh, tremendous skill there.
Yeah, great skill, but I don't like the risk that you're taking. I mean, there's not much room out there. You're in the middle of the ice, and if you miss, man, it's going the other way.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. The Golden Knights are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Zuccarello's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Moves the puck along the half wall. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. A chance on goal. Great stuff by Hill. In close. Oh, what another stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Smith's got control of the puck in the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Good save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Vegas wins the draw and swats the puck out of midair. There he is from the slot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides the puck to Nyquist. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And not much on that one. The Golden Knights have it now. Dishes it off. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Vegas takes hold of the puck. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby! The Golden Knights really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
The Wild have taken possession of their own end. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he Slides it quickly to Brazeau. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Knocked away by Spurgeon. Quick pass to Gaudreau. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Wild have possession along the boards. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Picked up along the boards by Gaudreau. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Taken here by Faber. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Taken by Hannafin. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there, just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Oh, big-time save by Hill.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Kaprizov's going to play it against the half wall.
Faber's penalty is almost expired.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
With possession along the wall. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Picked off by Spurgeon. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Minnesota's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Spurgeon's got the puck. Slips by the check. And he makes the save. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Misses. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scooped up along the wall by Korsak. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Great poke check on the reach. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Vegas leads it 2-0. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. With the stop. Tries to get it over to Eichel. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Zuccarello has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The one-timer denies him.
we're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
And he was ready for that save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Great read, comes up with it.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Eriksson X got it against the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Minnesota's got it along the wall. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. And that was stopped. Quick feed to Rossi. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Kolasar. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a short pass to Kolasar. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Answers it with an even better save. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Sod. Sneaks by the puck all alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Vegas wins that face-off at center. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the
about to go down. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Wild have it in their own zone. With the blast, they score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. Passes it over. Here's a chance up front. Blocker saved by Demko. Turns another aside.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And he slides it quickly to Besser. The Canucks take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a big-time stop by Gustafsson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, scores! On the rebound, puts it home. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
And that's turned aside. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And the pass is picked off. Wow, what a stop by Demko. And it's a quick pass to Höglander. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Fires it on net. Scores! A time finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in.
The Wild have gone up by 1, and I like their game here so far tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and now with the lead, you know that you're setting the tempo. You're really starting to dictate the play, but it needs to be a consistent effort now. One is not enough to be out front to get complacent.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it to Goudreau. Takes the return feed. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Minnesota's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Goudreau's won the draw. Slides it diagonally to Johansson. And he takes the pass. Puck picked up by Pettersson. Passes over to Besser. Poked away by Bogosian. And he takes the feed. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Denies him!
Demko's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Loses the coverage there. Here's a blast! You'll need more than that to beat him. Unable to reach that one. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck departs the zone. In all alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Canucks win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck across to Zuccarello. They've got numbers. Tosses the puck loose. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Blows them up on that hit. And the official's waving off icing here. And now he tries to get it across to Trenton. The backhander scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Minnesota's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Tries to get the puck to Garland. Quick pass to Suter. Puck grab by Pedersen. And he sidesteps the check there. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Minnesota's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And he takes the dish. Best has got it through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Slides the puck over. Drives to the sweet spot. Keeps a hold of the puck. Good cover. Denies him in front. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canucks have it now. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tap dances around the check. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Hoglander. Shot! Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Shakes himself free. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Eriksson X won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Burnside's digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked off in the offensive end. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They go on the attack through center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it over with pace to Eriksson Ek. Textbook poke check by Myers. Picked up along the wall by Hoglander. Myers looks around. On the backhand. Minnesota's looking to break out. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play. He comes up with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Goldie. Oh, and another save.
Demko's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Foligno stick handling in his own zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick feed to Hughes. Excellent stick work on the play. Huge steal at his own end. And he moves it up to Foligno. Slides the puck across to Gaudreau. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. The man advantage is over.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Forbort. What a steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kaprizov. Intercepts the pass at center. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he keeps possession. Knocked away with the stick by Bogosian. Zuccarello's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Bogosian. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Here we go, period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up, because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. And that slides right out to center ice. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusk. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. The Canucks have it behind the cage. And he dodges the poke check there. The Canucks play it along the boards. Denies him on the slapper. Handles the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Right up Main Street and on the attack. To the front. Denies him. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Canucks play it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shot. Great glove save by Gustafsson.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Gaudreau's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Forbort. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
7 minutes, 22 seconds.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canucks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Sends a pass over. Here we go, odd-man rush. Quick shot, big-time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
To the low slot. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Mancini's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves the puck down low. Takes the pass in the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. That's blocked. Oh, wow. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full hand. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Denies them in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Bluger. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Looks to get the puck over to Zuccarello.
Heedle standing up, ready to go.
Sends the pass down low. The Canucks with a huge penalty kill there.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Nyquist. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice zone entry from the middle. DeBrusk's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes it to center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a backhander. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team
He's
out.
got a step. Oh, and the defender scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here's a beat in front. Can't connect on the play. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Moves the puck across to Kaprizov. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Handles the puck at the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves the puck. Moves into the slot. Tremendous stop by Demko. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot.